So hello everyone, this is Dinesh Sharma again under the banner of TCHS coaching language classes and literature classes with a YouTube channel called Raise the Bar with DS Dinesh Sharma. Today our topic of discussion is indirect narration in exclamatory sentences. We have been discussing in narration direct indirect for last 3-4 days, and today this is the fourth lecture on indirect narration, and today we are taking exclamatory sentences. So before I go further, I would like to ask you, what do you understand by exclamatory sentences? Exclamatory sentences express strong emotions, feelings,
commands,
sudden outbursts, or wishes, etc. I have included wishes in it. Because I will not tell you separately about optative sentences. We are including optative in it. Okay, so in indirect speech, we make following changes: reporting verb changes into said to, exclaimed with, exclaimed with emotion. Yeah, for example, exclaimed with sorrow, exclaimed with joy, exclaimed with wonder, exclaimed, or surprise, exclaimed with contempt, etc. You can also apply. Let me give it a new rule. Let me make it a new rule. 4. You can also apply. Apply praised, uploaded, blamed, desired, etc. As per the meaning, etc. as per the emotions. Connector is that. Connector is that. After connector, the sentence becomes simple sentence, and sometimes we employ adverb of degree to express the intensity of emotion. Tense change and pronouns change you already know. You already know what tense changes in what and how to change pronouns. You already know all these things. And let's look at some exclamations. Okay. Wow. Exclaimed with surprise or wonder. Oh. Exclaimed with surprise or sometimes sorrow. Alas. Alas. Exclaimed with grief or sorrow. Exclaimed की spelling बार बार. Okay. Alas. Hurrah. Exclaimed with joy. Wah. Exclaimed with contempt. Exclaimed with disgust. Okay, so these are the words and these are the interjection, and you will use exclaimed with and the emotion. Exclaimed with happiness, exclaimed with joy, exclaimed with sorrow, exclaimed with surprise or wonder, exclaimed with contempt, exclaimed with disgust, exclaimed with hatred as well. Okay, so this is where you will use reporting verb. You will change the reporting verb. Okay, now let's come to another point. The structure is like, let's take some examples. That would be better. The boy said, how happy I am how happy I am. You will change it as per the boy exclaimed with happiness that he was very happy. Next example, help me God.
So very भी आता है क्या?
Yes, that's the rule I put there. I have put the
अच्छा.
rule, put it into the rule here. Adverb of degree. You have to use adverb of degree.
Yes sir. Yes sir.
Okay. So when you notice that strong emotion is there, you will use the adverb of intensity and adverb of degree in the sentence
Yes sir.
to make it seem realistic. Help me God. Let me complete the sentence sort of first. God, he cried. I will never deny your. I will never deny you. I will never deny you. Okay. So this is the statement. Now if you can convert it into that would be nice for me. So try this sentence. He exclaimed with what? With what? He exclaimed with what? Help me God.
Sorrow.
Sorrow होगा.
Okay, sorrow. That he is claimed with sorrow and begged for mercy from God and what statement he made, and he promised that he would never deny him. We are using him for God. He exclaimed with sorrow and begged for mercy from God and promised that he would never deny him.
So इतने सारे ऐड कैसे हो गए? Begged, mercy, promised.
So you get the statement first. Help me God.
Okay,
Or we can make it this way. Or we can make it this way. He prayed to God to help him and promised that he would never deny him. Yes, or you can try another way of converting it if you can. Otherwise, you simply follow the structure. He exclaimed with sorrow and begged for mercy from God and promised that he would never deny him. Simply follow the protocol, follow the rule, simply follow the rule, and you will solve all the sentences. And you will also come to know when to use adverb of intensity, adverb of degree, and when not to use them. Okay, make this one. She said, alas, I am undone. Change it. Change it. Nobody's trying. Is it that easy? Is it that he's hard?
No, sir.
He said, Ra, we won the match.
इसकी लिंक डाल दो प्ले का लिंक पर डॉक फाइल
Link. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Mrs. Gupta said, I don't even like to spit on your face. The students said, good morning, sir. Morning. Sir. This one will be very simple. The good morning sir sentence will be very simple. The students wished the teacher good morning. Let's take some more example. He exclaimed with joy that they won the match. They won the match, or they had won the match. Mrs. Gupta exclaimed with disgust that she did not even. Okay. Student said, "Good morning, sir." Suresh said, I have never seen such a beautiful scenery. The student wished the teacher good morning. It will be very simple. You don't have to apply any exclaimed with, or you simply use wished. Nitesh, you are not solving.
सर अभी तक यहाँ तक मैं पहुँचा नहीं सर, वो प्रैक्टिस कर रहा था तो सर।
But you have got it right now. I've taught it. I've taught it today. I've taught it today, and you have got it, or not? You have not got it. Got it now? You haven't got it yet. So, what do you understand by exclamatory sentence, Nitesh?
जिसमें से फीलिंग्स हो, स्ट्रॉन्ग इमोशंस वगैरह।
So, what are the strong emotions that you have?
Fear, happiness, sadness.
What are the strong emotions?
It's like fear, happiness, sadness, surprise.
Surprise, wonder, joy, happiness, sorrow, grief, contempt, hatred. All these emotions are there that we are we are gifted with, and we are given with. Mean they are inherent in us. And whenever they get any outside stimulus, they come out. Whenever somebody
Emotions. When somebody is confused.
whenever you come across a scenery, whenever you come across a poignant scene or some sad incident, or whenever somebody tells you about his good or bad experience, you react, oh, such a bad time, or you had a bad time, and oh, it's a bad incident. So these statements, these reactions are called exclamatory sentence. Be it happy, be it
Yes,
joyful,
sir.
be it sad, or be it contemptuous, be it full of hatred, be it full of love. All our reactions, sudden outbursts are called exclamatory sentence. So now we come to the next point, indirect speech in imperative sentences. So imperatives, what do you understand by imperative sentences? Imperative sentences express commands,
Advice.
orders,
इंस्ट्रक्शन,
requests, directions,
Advice.
instructions, suggestions, and advice.
Subject इसमें होगा नहीं सकता।
Second, these sentences begin with the first form of verb. Subject is generally omitted. As the subject is already understood. Because an imperative sentence is a communication between first person and second person pronouns. Second person subjects. Okay, so all the commands are given by first person to second person, and every time using second person makes your English repetitive or mundane or substandard, so you omit it. So you omit the second person pronoun and you don't use it again and again. You come here, you go there, you carry my heavy bag, you help me. So instead of repeating you again and again, you just simply say help me please, come here, go there, post this letter.
Yes, sir.
These are called imperative sentence. Fine. Now we'll see the next rule is the reporting verb changes into ordered,
Requested.
called, commanded, requested,
Advised.
Instructed,
Suggested.
and directed,
Forbade.
etc. as per the meaning.
Meaning. Yes, sir.
Meaning. And suppose if you don't remember other reporting verbs, you simply use ordered.
Yes, sir.
Or if you are not even recalling order, then you just write asked. Okay, in the sense of kaha, in the sense of say to say.
Yes, sir.
Fourth rule is the connector is to preposition. The connector is to
Yes, sir.
preposition. So let's take some examples. My teacher said to me. Open your books on page number 51. The principal said to his staff take your duties seriously. The chief minister said to his cabinet members. You can start solving these sentences if you got the rules.
Yes, sir.
Cabinet members let's come together let's come together and work for the betterment of our voters. Be very much careful with the let's clause. Be very much careful with the let's clause. In this sentence, you have to use suggested, and connector will be that, and you will make it by using should. Let me solve this one for you. The chief minister suggested his cabinet minister that they should come together and work for, they should come together and work for the betterment of their voters. So even though the let clause is an imperative sentence, but you need to be very much careful, because let most generally expresses suggestions. Now I'm not giving you reporting speech, okay? I'm just giving you sentences, and you just assume the reporting speech and make the sentences. Stand up. Come here. Assume any reporting speech. He ordered me to stand up. She ordered me to stand up. Whatever you can assume, okay? Just complete these sentences. Switch on the lights. Shut your mouth. Nishant and Nitesh, please do this exercise. It's very simple. It's not very hard. It's not hard. Even though Saurav is solving all the sentences, you also solve. Just repeat the sentence. It's okay.
Yes.
2 answers is okay. 2 answers are okay for a sentence. Even 3 answers are acceptable. Don't worry. Just repeat. Just rewrite what Saurav has written. It's okay. But write it yourself. Just do it. Don't be a passive watcher. Shut your mouth up. Shut your mouth up. Good. He requested. Very good. Don't play games with my heart. never quit. He instructed, let me go back and see, check your answers first, then I move on. So have you got the rules, Nitesh, Nishant and Saurav, have you got the rules of this imperative sentence?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Fine. So then just apply the rules and solve the sentences. Imperative sentences express commands, orders, requests, directions, instructions, suggestions and advice. These sentences begin with the first form of verb. Subject is generally omitted as the subject is already understood, because an imperative sentence is a communication between first person and second person subjects. The reporting verb changes into ordered, commanded, requested, instructed, suggested, directed, asked, etc. as per the meaning. The connector is to. My teacher said to me, open your book on page number 15. My teacher instructed me to instructed me to open my book. Okay. Open my book on page number 51. The principal said to his staff, take your duty seriously. The principal ordered his staff, or you can say warned his staff. Warned, W-A-R-N-E-D. Warned his staff. But ordered is okay, good. Order is good. The chief minister said to his cabinet, let's come together and work for the betterment of our voters. The chief minister suggested his cabinet ministers that they should come together and work for the betterment of their voters. Good. He ordered him to stand up. Good. Come here. He ordered him to come here. Good. Switch on the lights. He requested him to switch on the lights. Good. Shut your mouth up. He instructed him to shut his mouth up. Good. Very good. Don't play games with my heart. He requested her not to play. Not to play. This will be not to play. To not play नहीं होता है. No नहीं होता है. Not to play. Not to play games with his heart and never quit. He advised him. Suggested them. Him is okay. Him to never quit. Fine. So far so good. Do you have any doubts? Nitesh, Nishant or Saurav?
Okay.
No doubts? Sure?
Okay.
But you don't solve it. You don't solve it. That's really surprises me. Why don't you solve? So this way our topic of direct indirect speech concludes. So you have any doubts, you can ask me any question. Just look at it, revise it, do some more practices at your own, and check advanced level quiz on direct indirect on Google.
Yes.
There are 3 levels of quizzes available on internet, which are beginner level, intermediate level and advanced level. So you don't have to go to beginner or intermediate. You have to directly go to advanced level quizzes on direct indirect. Or if super advanced level is available, please go for that. And try to solve the sentences. If anything comes up which is abnormal or which is something that I have not told you, We will discuss it then.
Sure, sir.
Fine. So take the
Yes,
quizzes and spend your time in solving quizzes, and it will boost up your confidence. I think I've taken all the topics in consideration. I've taken all the things in consideration. I've not missed anything. Interrogative we have done, exclamatory we have done, optative and exclamative together, and imperative also we have done. Interrogative, exclamatory, optative, and imperative. And simple sentences, you know how to solve simple sentences. That is the chief concern. That is the first and foremost topic, solving simple sentences. So in simple sentences we have connector that. In interrogative sentences we have connector WH word in case question begins with WH word, and if or whether in case question begins with helping verb. In exclamatory sentence we have connector that, and in imperative sentence we have connector to.
Yes, sir.
Yes. So thank you very much for listening to me and helping me in completing this topic. Your patience and your attention is really appreciated. Thank you very much.